Hi everyone, welcome to, I think this is card number 11 of my 52 cards of 2015 challenge that I've set myself. So I'm slowly getting there. Okay, so this one is a wedding card. So that's what we're going to make. The card base is just an A2 for you American ladies, and for the others that have A4 cardstock, which is about 8 1/4 by 11 3/4, I just cut it down to 5 1/4 and fold it in half. I've already stamped the sentiment in there because it's easier to do that first. This piece is cut at 1/4 of an inch smaller than the size of the card. So it's cut, for you Americans, it would be 5 inches by 4 inches. Sorry, 5 1/4 by 4 inches. This, for the Australians and UK girls, 3 7/8 by 5 inches. That's that one. And I've run that through an embossing folder which is called Spring Leaves. It's from Elizabeth Craft Designs, so that's what it is there. And I've already put my double-sided tape on the back of that. Just a little tip here. When you're putting tape on, if you use tape to adhere your cardstock down, double-sided tape, when you're burnishing it, just do it very softly, because if you really burnish that well, you're going to minimize the effect of the embossed image there. So, alright, what I have done also, I've die cut this, run it through my Big Shot. It's a, I don't know, what's it called? Beloved Hearts. That's it there. And it's from Memory Box, that one there. So just using white cardstock. Also punches out some extra little hearts, which I've taken 2 of them, 2 different sizes, and from the first card I made, and I embossed them already. And I'm going to, I embossed them the same way I'm going to emboss this die cut piece. So, a little bit fiddly there. What did I do there? I'm just coming undone. Okay. No, look at that. Alright, you won't be able to tell, I hope. Oh, yes you will. Pull it to pieces. Right. Alright, so grabs, I've punched another one. Grab some Versamark, and all I'm doing is turning it over and pressing it down into the Versamark pad to cover it completely with the Versamark ink. They want to overlap, so just make sure that you get it all there. Alright, so I grab a piece of paper and now we want to cover that. I'm using Queen's Gold by Ranger embossing powder. And just cover it completely. Whoa, got the fan on. Put my finger in that. and you'll find that the back of it tends to get a bit messy too, so that's going to determine what colour or what type of adhesive you use to adhere it down to the card. So I use glossy accents on the first one, but I might use matte medium on this one because the glossy accents leaves a shiny mess to it. So I'm going to heat set this now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my tweezers in here in the bow section so that it doesn't move around too much and fly away while I heat set it. Now I also embossed two of the hearts that get punched out with this die cut piece, and I've also embossed those. So that's those there. There's a bit of stuff on it. So that's what they look like. Parody. Okay, we've put that aside. Now this piece that get rid of this powder. The piece that I die cut that from, I'm just going to cut down to 2 3/4 inches. And okay, what do I have this one at? Cut it down anymore. It's at 4 3/8. Yep, so that's what it is. Whatever it is what it is. So that was just the leftover. So this whole card took me, used a complete A4 piece of cardstock. Used it all. That's the card base, the embossed layer, and these. Okay, I've just used my embossing pillow on that to remove any oils from it, because I'm now going to stamp the sentiment, which is from a My Favourite Things stamp set called Together Forever. Okay, so again using Versamark ink. Just going to put in the bottom right hand corner of this piece, try and line it up. And then grab my bit of paper back here, move in the way of the fan, and put the gold on it. And I've got a bit of stray embossing powder here, and no dry paintbrush. Small enough. I did have a big one earlier. Do you think I can find it now? Okay. Oh, found one. Nice thin one. Okay, so okay, got it. Now I'll heat emboss that. I'm just taking my gold leaf Krylon pen, my old one. I don't know where my new one's gone. I must have thrown it out by mistake. There's a few things that have gone missing. I'm just going around the edge of it with the gold leaf pen. I'm going to get some matte medium on my non-stick craft mat here and cover the back of this die cut piece as much as I can. This dries really clear without the shiny effect that the glossy accents gives. Alright, so losing everything. Okay, so let's now this is going to hang over the edge, so I want it sitting about there. I don't want to get it all dirty. Now I could probably use a bit of glossy accents on those little hearts. So just put a little bit on there. Not too much so it seeps out. Now I'm going to clean the edge of that. It's got something stuck on it. Okay, let's see how that one works. Oh, goodness me. Okay, so put it there. Oh, it leaked everywhere. Okay. That's why it's good to have a clean cloth handy. If that was clean, it'd be great. Now, I probably should have put... Oh, okay, I'm doing it. Oh, yeah, and I'm pop dotting this piece onto the embossed. There. Okay. Alright, that's done. That's what that looks like. It says to a very special bride and groom. Okay. Let me clean this off. What am I doing? I'm taking some, these are 3D foam squares. Up there. Okay. Now, they're a bit thicker than these other ones that I'm going to use on the back, so then it should even them all up. Alright, so that's just about ready to put down. So, I'm going to start layering. Alright, it should stick alright. So what I'm going to do is sort of centre it so that there's about the same space at the side, top and bottom. This side, the top and bottom. So press it down and voila. And inside it says, wishing you a beautiful today and a happy forever. There it is. Alright, thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.